Hello, Internet. There are some significant differences on my screen right now, and we'll probably go through them. This is Nick. This is Civ 6. My Gorgo cultural victory game that I've been playing for a lot of time now. It's been just dragging on and on. We might be close to winning now. Perhaps. I would assume we're 1 or 2 sessions away from winning. Hopefully only one. Hopefully we can get over the line and win. But we'll see. So, in between the last video and this video, the patch came out. So I've been playing this particular game for at least 2 weeks, I think. Now, I forget when I even started this. Last month, certainly, I started. Yeah, more than 2 weeks then. 3 weeks, I think. Anyway, and yeah, because I haven't got through this game, this patch comes in potentially the last sessions or second last session, and it might throw everything out of whack. But we'll find out. I know they've made some things stronger. They've made the AI better at some things as well, but that probably won't come into effect because the AI has already obviously built all of its things. It could change direction, like the AI could change direction towards being more cultural. Because, yeah, they mentioned in the patch notes that they've made the AI have a better understanding of scientific and cultural victories, and I assume some of the civilizations direct themselves towards that more now. We'll find out. But certainly what they have done is made some things a lot clearer. I don't like this coloured... I forget what it even looked like now. But definitely it wasn't red coloured like that. The strategic resources. I guess it does make it more clear in a way. I think they're actually smaller. Who knows? So there's that, and that's up here. But they've said that they've got more of a breakdown. In terms of, let's find Olympia. No. They said that trade routes would be broken down in here. They said something about trade routes, which I took to mean that they would put trade routes in here, and say what you were getting from trade routes. Don't seem to be doing that, but anyway, it's not a huge deal. Something has happened, or maybe I just had that amount of tourism just due to building those seaside resorts. There was some other change. I've now forgotten what that change is. But anyway, it probably doesn't matter too much. Last episode, we settled Olympia, which looks like a terrible place. And we settled in Knossos. Essentially, I want even more culture, if possible. That's one change that they did make. They increased the... okay. I'm assuming, because this is an existing saved game, they have not put... Like, I need to start a new game in order to get the effect. But I believe they've put 2 writing slots in amphitheaters. So that should allow more writing in future. Are we going to get that rider? Maybe. Might be good just to take HG Wells just to stop Japan getting it. On the other hand, I certainly want to get this one. Lots of things that I want. If possible, I want this great merchant, but I'm not going to be able to get them unless sniping occurs. Anyway, it really surprises me that I am the best at great generals in the game. Like, I haven't even really tried. Well, I tried at one point to get the first great general, but after that I wasn't really going for them at all, and it just seems like I have just one encampment. How am I getting great general points? Oh, okay. Defensive pact, huh? Okay. Actually, do I want that? Probably not, actually. Probably I just want to get open borders from other people, and I don't want to give open borders to them. On which note, have we got open borders with everyone? Well, all the people who are going to give it to us. I have a colonial war casus belli against Gorgo. Ah, I remember that. Unit needs orders. This unit needs orders as well. Now. I'm gonna die if I do that, so I'm not going to do that. Let's fortify until healed. English helicopter, English field cannon. And let's decisively victory that thing. Get some culture, get some experience. Lots of good things going to come out of that. So, is my tourism going up? I really just don't want them to... Yeah, I just want to crush them. Crush them in the tourism stakes. So we might be able to get the Opera House. I'm not sure if there's any point to the Opera House now, because I already have used up all my music broadcast centers. Okay, stupid person. Okay, and then that's... Oh, they're just spamming them at me. Might need some more backup going on. No, none of that is relevant to me. Envoys are, however. Need to keep on putting as many into Nanmadol as possible. Unit needs orders. Infantry. Gonna fortify. Oh, actually, if I fortify here, then it's gonna. Oh my god, I hate. Firstly, this pops up at a time that has, like, I sent my invoice, I did something, and then that pops up. That's stupid. It doesn't make kind of sense, like, as in the cause and the effect are separated by another action. So in a kind of narrative sense, it feels like it comes out of nowhere. I know why he was saying that. I know, and he said that thing to me so many times. Like, I know that he has this agenda, that he does not like those who associate with sea-states. But it's just really repetitive and it's boring. And it ruins the immersion in a way, because you're happily doing your thing and then suddenly it jerks you out. For him to get angry at you and that not really have any effect at all, it's just an unskippable cutscene, which does nothing, and that's obviously stupid. There's nothing really to say about this. So I guess it is time for field cannon to... I need to send you, because that's going to take you 4 turns. How long will it take you to get down here? 3 turns. Okay, let's get you going. Yeah. Do I have some, like, builders on the way here? Perhaps? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, just continue healing your way up. Okay. Yep. We might need to swap those out. Actually, we'll use that to do that. Weaken that unit up. Are you going to have any movement left? No. Oh, and then I've cut off that... Oh, stupid me. Cut off that potential avenue to retreat that unit. That's annoying. Okay, let's move you around there anyway. And... is that a hill? No, it's not a hill. Is this a hill? No, it is not a hill. Okay, so I guess I die? Like that unit dies? Or something? Because the healing isn't going to occur to the unit until the start of the turn. Or wasn't going to occur until the start of the turn. Oh, our tourism's dropped down. Or a number of tourists has dropped down, I mean. Okay. Well. To upgrade or not to upgrade? It's not gonna help. Okay, let's go back. Let's upgrade to a field cannon. Let's get a decisive victory there. No. Okay. So, what's happening? Why have I got less tourists? Is it because I've run out of open borders with some people? Okay, so they ran themselves into my infantry. That's bad. Anyway, who cares? Who cares indeed? Yeah, so why is my tourism seemingly not... Or is it actually growing and I'm just erroneously thinking it isn't? Oh, that is, we're back to danger zone territory. Okay, now, amphitheater. Oh, we don't have any writing, or do we have writing? We have James Joyce. How many slots do we have? No writing slots is current. But that's because, yeah. Firstly, that patch isn't affecting this game, and secondly, we haven't finished building some things. Okay. I guess this might become an obsessive kind of checking every turn of, do I still have open borders? Maybe it will tell me when my open borders run out. Maybe. But I don't fully trust this game to do that. Maybe I should trust it more. So I could build a battleship. I could also build spies. Don't need a sewer or a research lab or any of those things. So I guess it's back to builders. Yeah. That, now that snow effect doesn't look actually very good close up. Zoomed out, it does. Okay, so Ephesus. Oh no, Mycenae. Mycenae has finished building a theatre square festival. What do we want to build then? More builders? Maybe that is the answer. So that would have given me some great people points. Not sure if it will be enough great people points, but... Ooh, I could get another national park now. Maybe that's a good idea. Where would I put it? Not there. Can't really put it there. Could put it in here maybe? Would need to get rid of the quarries. I wonder if Athens can just slam down. Because that was a badly placed national park. If I could have had two national parks, I could have fit two national parks in that area. That's what I'm annoyed about. The game didn't let me. Could put one there, but that's pretty terrible. Yep, okay, well, let's just... May as well do it. Oh. Too many units of the same class in the same area. Okay, Mr. Natural. Oh, can't use it right now. Now, what can I do then? I just removed one of my sniping opportunities. Perhaps for no reason. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But anyway. Certainly want that person though. I might just be able to save up that amount of gold to ensure it slash make it happen faster. Okay. So, Olympia has 23 production and Knossos has 21, okay. Oh. Unit needs orders. So, unit, if I was to put you... Oh, yeah, well it's telling me I can't do one there. Or is it? No, it's telling me I can't do the one there, so... yeah, there are actually no places I can put a national park right now. That is how terrible that placement was. So if we look at the appeal view, it does seem remove that mine and put a national park there. Seems to be the sanest strategy. I could get rid of the... Oh, I should do that. I should get rid of the bananas and build another seaside resort. Maybe I should just build seaside resorts everywhere. So that's 6, 6, 5, 7, 6, 6. Okay. We're dealing with some falls down there. Okay, Mr. Naturalist, you're gonna have to go, or Mrs. Naturalist, whichever it is. You will have to go here. We're putting you back into the city. Okay, so what are we making progress? Are we making progress? Well, we haven't lost there, but we could still lose there. I think we are making progress. Unit needs orders, sleep. Crack the 500. What can I do for you? I'm not so interested in that. Like, I don't care about the iron. If you were to give me genes, though, I will accept that. Okay. I have genes. My people are going to be happy. Oh, she's added a new denouncement to her emote vocabulary. That certainly does make the game slightly less boring, but it's still pretty boring to just perpetually be... Oh, maybe there was a gap that I could have made friends with her. Anyway. It's not happening now. Let's go through and get open borders for everyone. Willing to do that. Yeah, give me... Ooh, never mind. Open borders, I will give you 1 gold. Let's see if you'll accept my 1 gold trade. No. Okay, 1 gold per turn, can do that. Now, open borders. I will give you 1 gold. Yes, you will accept my 1 gold offer. Can I make a deal with you? No. Never mind. Okay, I have my open borders. And things may be okay. Trading post in my cop. That's a useful trading post, probably going to allow my cities on this continent of Atlantis, because that's the dumb name of this continent. continent of Atlantis, continent of Nina, and continent of America is up there. Of course, the Nina continent is required for... No, I don't want to do that. Is required for the 99 Luftballons achievement thing. Anyway, so we have a trade route to Scythia, to England, to Japan, to Greece. We don't have a trade route to Germany. This is in Mycenae. This is Mycenae's only trade route, so let's make it a good one. There aren't really anything amazing, but I guess we go Heidelberg. I'm assuming Mycenae doesn't need it's still dumb. Like in the patch notes they mentioned that it will tell you how many guys you have. They already had those numbers, like the 0 and the 2. They already had that. It would have already said 03 and 02, or if you had 1, it would have been 13, whatever. They've just made it more clear that what it is, but they still haven't explained what it is you get from that. Yeah, which I think is a fundamental problem. Like, that's the issue. You want to know, is it more efficient for me to put my guy on there or not? And I actually feel it's probably not, because from what I've been seeing, it looks like, if I'm actually selecting someone who's, has anyone got any specialists in their specialist locations? They're finally showing where you're going to grow. Wow, that should have been in the game on day 0, and it was not. So finally they're telling you how many turns it's going to take you to grow, your border growth, and where it's growing. That's amazing that they finally remembered that. We should do that. But they're not showing it here. Is that because I don't produce any culture here? But I definitely produce culture here, so why am I not getting shown? Anyway, stop getting sidetracked. Mycenae. You finally balanced, and maybe you're farming things you don't need to farm just because you needed the food. So I think the food from Berlin actually would come in handy. So we're going to do that. We're going to get the food. Mycenae now has a food surplus which it doesn't need. Can I say don't worry about food? No, I can't say don't worry about food. Okay. Most efficient way of doing this is that. Okay. Let's just be balanced like that. Yes. Okay. I guess we should balance everyone. Oh, now it's telling me. Yes. It's telling me border growth here. Can I... Why, when I... If I click on Olympia, am I gonna get it? What? Yeah, when I put... Okay, when I go manage citizens in a thing, it now shows me. Okay. That's how I find out. So interestingly, Ephesus, if I were to go manage... Yes, you're continuing to expand. Okay, so it seems like you can actually get more territory than you can work. That's cool. It means you can be a bit more gappy. And it means you can get specialists, like strategic resources that you might not have been in range for. Anyway. Athens. I guess actually Athens is doing the right thing. Or is it? Just needs one plus food thing. Actually, if I just told it not to care about that, it would be fine. I just need to say, please prioritize this place that you... Yep. That, and are there any other places similar to that? Ah. Don't... Oh, I can't say don't work that tile. Okay, if I say don't care about food, and then I say care about food enough to do the places, which places? Let's go with our national park. Yeah, okay, that's it. Still not got any... Yeah, I mean, it's only 2 per specialist. When you have built up your industrial zone, so like we have here an industrial zone, it's only going to be 2 hammers, like 2 cogs per specialist. That doesn't seem worth it when you can get like 5 cogs from an actual tile. Specialists aren't specialized enough. Unit needs orders. Naturalist. Sleep until needed. Okay, so maybe when we finish the opera house, we get rid of that mine and turn it into a forest. Choose production. Oh, though in this case we're actually going to actually, what are we going to do here? I can buy patronage, which I'm not going to do yet. So I can put a plantation there, or I can chop down all of these. Yeah, chop them down and replace them with forests. Or seaside resorts, or whatever we want to replace them with. Also, we could... Yep. Gonna go there. Don't really need to worry about the bananas yet. Oh. That's fine, you're just not growing. And I'm about to get some envoys. Yeah, boys. Envoys. Get it? Is it 1 turn or 2 turns or... Okay, it's 1 turn. And yeah, then we get some more culture from Nanmadol. I do not know what Nanmadol has to do with Cthulhu though, so unless it's in one of Lovecraft's stories he mentions Nanmadol. I don't know, maybe I should actually look into it. Yeah, that's all going okay? Yes. We're going okay. The only possible way we could possibly not go okay is maybe if we let Japan get that Great Rider when we could have got the Great Rider. Though I'm not sure how much, like, each of these, it would just be 2 pieces of writing, so that would be 4, like, you know, I mean, it would be 16 tourism at most. It's not really a huge deal. Plant some woods there. Yep. I may as well buy that. Purchase that tile while we're at it. Unless we might need to expedite a what am I saying? Yeah, get a great person with the money instead. I have, oh, there's an entire list of all the bonuses instead of, which is, I understand that you want to be clearer, but this is pointless because all of the orange ones are going to be the same and all of the red ones are going to be the same, like in terms of the 1, 2, 3, 6 bonuses. So I would say that they should simply say how many cities you're getting a 1 and a 3 and a 6, and then have the suzerain bonuses down here if they were going to do that, instead of doing all of this, because all of this is unnecessary. Yeah. Does that suddenly make my... What does that... Oh, it's not going to come into effect yet. And we are still going on track, yep. Okay, I don't need to know this yet again. And his armor has really open weaknesses. Like, obviously you need that articulation in order to be flexible, but I feel his armor is too open. You don't need that much openness. I think you can probably guard that bit. I mean, he's guarding that bit on that side. Why couldn't he guard that bit on that side? It would be easy to kill him, is what I'm saying. Just putting it out there. So I actually started recording a new series. Well, I made one episode of a Japanese aiming at science victory kind of game. Perhaps it's silly to have games where you are aiming at a victory condition rather than just seeing how things go as you go along. But yes, I think I will. I'm not as invested in. So that's 13. It's a bit over 200 and yeah, let's just say it's 260. So then we can say it's 20 turns. It's a bit under 20 turns. So is it worth me spending what is, I guess, slightly under 10 turns worth of gold in order to save me 20 turns of Great People points when I'm still going to be getting these Great People points for the next... Anyway, let's... I actually want to do this because definitely don't want anyone to snipe this, and the sooner I get it, the more tourism I get and all of that. So let's do it. HP Wells be damned. Can we still buy that tile? Yeah, let's just buy. Oh, why did I buy that tile? It's not got a very good sea connection. I can't build a. Oh my god! What a silly idiot. Okay. Let's go there. We're gonna build. I should have checked. So I got one sea connection. Having a seaside resort there is not very good, and I need to drain the marshes before I can do it. Broadcast center complete. Okay. Build me a builder. I guess is what I want. Oh, you just built a builder. Okay. Okay, Mr. Builder, go there. Yes, literally there. What else do I have? Gonna get that soon. Oh, where's my great scientist? Doesn't have any movement. Got purchased. So what is the next great scientist? Carl Sagan. It's just space race project construction. Don't need that. Yeah, let's go. Has anyone got any recent great people? Oh, they got that one. Oh, okay. Okay. It's not necessarily the end of the day, like at the end of the world. We still do have a lot more great musician points than anyone else does, so we're definitely going to get that. It's going to be later in the game. So... Okay, let's see how much my tourism goes up. We have a good amount of tourism in our archaeology museums. So that's actually providing, I guess 50 of 170. Okay, yeah, so it's providing almost a third of our total tourism. That. Okay. Almost a third of the total tourism coming from great works. It is providing roughly 10% of the total tourism, because most of our tourism comes from obscene amounts of seaside resorts. Obscene amounts of seaside resorts. And they're raking in the people. They're actually getting people in. Those seaside resorts aren't, and I'm not sure why, because they are. Oh. Actually, why aren't they? Oh. They need to be worked. Ah, okay. Okay, let's actually just check that. Is that the case? No, they don't. That's not in range of being worked by anyone. Oh, yeah. Yes, they have to be in range. Yeah. Okay, so all the ones that have zeros on them aren't in range of a city. But the ones that have things don't need to be worked. Anyway. $509. Go to a campus. Oh. Must be on a completed Acropolis with... Okay, so let's send you... Oh, God. Should have just teleported you to Ephesus. Okay, anyway, just do your thing. You are going to plant some woods. Do we have trade routes with everyone? To Evil Greece, to Japan, to Germany, to Scythia, to England. We have routes to everyone. And in terms of getting our trade route open borders thing, yes we are. Okay, let's move you there now. Finally. Oh, okay, so you can only have 3 artifacts anyway, so yeah, I'm just boosted electricity. Okay, so was electricity the one that boosted my computers? Is the thing that increases tourism yields. Maybe I should have waited till next turn. But anyway. So we're going from 511 to... Ooh. Oh, Phoenician Arsenal, okay. Getting pipped at the post for Sydney Opera House at this stage would have been... it would have been okay because we don't actually need it necessarily, and we had put it off repeatedly. Wow. Wow. That was a... So, we got, if I'm correct, 3,900 science from doing that. Okay, it's not even that. It was 3,150 science. And yet somehow... So we were almost halfway through electricity. I think we were more than halfway through. So I'm feeling that that probably scales with with game speed, maybe. But anyway, let's just focus on the future. I was under the impression that the tourism of my artifacts would have increased. I'm not seeing that. Okay. Well. So... builders? I guess we just build builders. Oh, and we can now see a bad guy. And shoot him dead. Probably gonna move you down here. Okay, so now we get the Symphony Opera House. And we get computers, which is going to apparently double our tourism yield. But I just don't understand. That's... I wanted a big kaboom. I didn't get a big kaboom there. I wonder if the update has meant that you can now hear the voiceovers. I probably should check and potentially stop talking over Sean Bean. But we'll find out. Oh, okay. So we've got the computers. Whoa, people, everyone look and bow down at my tourism per turn. I imagine we're about to... Well, I mean, we're not going to instantly win, but we're going to win quickly now. I'd hope. Especially given that I was sort of more than halfway there. Like, more than halfway to winning. More than half of the tourists required were coming in. And now I've just doubled my tourism per turn. One would think that that would... Then I think it kind of you don't just suddenly like jump up. You kind of have a level that's going to be equal, where the I guess the internal external tourism is going to equilibrate. I think is the word. It's been so many years since I did chemistry. It's sad how much I've forgotten, given that it used to be my subject. So that's interesting. One would imagine satellites as the... Maybe I should just go for satellite space race for culture if necessary. Well, as in build satellites, but man on the moon. But yeah, you get what I mean. There's nothing here that's gonna really... There's nothing related to tourism as far as I can see. So, on the other hand, maybe I just want to well, have things to defend me. Yeah, maybe I do that. Though I can just go into machine guns. So field guns become machine guns. That's interesting. What? I guess nothing turns into an anti-air gun, which is fine enough. Aircraft carriers and destroyers. So yeah, I could just go into advanced ballistics right now instead of... How do you build power plants? Do we even have power plants? Like, can we get power plants, or... Maybe I should look into that. Oh, that's a power plant there. Okay, so I can build power plants. Don't need any of those things. I mean, you could argue that I need tanks, but I don't actually need tanks. Need defenses. Let's just do that. And where will that lead to? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's as good as anything else. So, now that you've built that, you're going to build a builder, I think. That builder is then going to remove the mine, and then build a forest. Go back into your little cave, I think. It's the ants. Well, actually, maybe just fortify there. Fortify. Okay, so let's just check that out. Borders with everyone. I have... Oh, of course not. Yeah. So 558. Let's see how much I jump in one turn. Oh, I can't see. Okay. I do want gunboat diplomacy. Yes. Is it gonna force me to... Okay, no. Do we prestige, as it were, complete it multiple times in globalization? Do we specialize in globalization or in social media? Let's be really global. Can't do it from the tree. Can be boosted. Okay. Is this? Okay, that's the same boost things. Telecommunications technology. I could do that. I could get that, and that would boost it. Let's prestige in globalization first. Yeah, I know my promise has been fulfilled. Well, that's probably a sign that we no longer have open borders, perhaps? No, we still have open borders. Except with evil Greece, but they're evil. Yeah, let's build power plants. That's only really going to help Sparta, but anyway. That's worth it. New government available? You don't say. Anyway. I do want to shouldn't still have containment anyway. So that's a bit silly. I didn't realize I still had that. Which ones do I want? I want that. And I already have that. Do I want something else instead? Maybe we just go all in culture. Yeah, let's just go all in on culture. Is there anything else here that we might possibly want? Don't want great scientist points anymore, so that's fine. Maybe get the great... Oh, what's happening in the great person front? Looks like we are going to overtake Japan, but they might just buy us out. Doesn't really matter how many great royal points we have right now, because it's whoever ends up spending the money to snipe the other person that's going to win. Great artist points, definitely want to beat them in great artists. Musicians in the bag. Not going to be able to get great merchant. Okay, so changing my policies. Removing containment. Adding gunboat diplomacy. Not. Yeah, no. Removing the great science points, because we don't care about that. Putting in... we could go meritocracy, but I think this is... the better thing. Okay. Going in full in on the culture. Our policy agenda is set. Yeah. And just to be able to go. What a weird way to go. Okay, anyway. Okay. So we're 2 turns away from amphitheater there, so we probably should teleport James Joyce to Olympia. Would be interesting if where yeah, they got the Great Merchant. How did they get 2 Great Merchants so soon so close to each other? Yeah, I don't understand that. Previously recruited. Yeah, I don't understand that. How does that happen? Unless one of them passes. I guess. Anyway, I would have actually really liked one of those, but anyway, I'm not going to get them. Next time around when I play culture, I will be more aware of the fact that merchants come in handy, whereas in great merchants often have tourism bonuses. Now, what was I actually looking at here? Oh, I wanted to go back there and see what was going on here. Okay. Can I snipe that yet? No. No, I cannot snipe. Unit needs orders. Ugh. Unit is annoying. Sleep. Okay. What's happening with the... Yeah, the tourists aren't really ramping up as fast as I would have thought they would, but they evidently are ramping to some extent. So, for future reference, seaside resorts that are not in your territory don't actually do anything. Though, if I settled there, then all those seaside resorts would suddenly do something. Maybe I should do that. They are good seaside resorts. Archaeological museum is what I want. Though building the archaeologist is going to take a long time. So maybe I want art museums instead. Ugh. Really need the archaeological museums back in home base, in a way. But anyway, let's get one going. Okay. You've built that. Okay. Ah, sort of. Olympia's amphitheater gets 2. All the more reason to get that Great Rider than get HQ Wells. I am going to do that. I need as much tourism as possible. Am I getting tourists there yet? No. I guess it is a bit impatient to go, hey, we wrote a book there, please come to our city right now. Like, we wrote a book a day ago. What's going on here? Sparta is fine. Unit needs orders. Okay, unit, you are removing that improvement. You are harvesting that resource. Though, is that gonna... Let's skip the turn, just in case. Are we able to snipe this yet? No. I can get that though. That doesn't matter. Okay. Do we have tourism now? No. No tourism in Olympia. No one's willing to come to the polar, the Arctic Wastes just to get a look at a book. So a lot of lifetime tourism. Plant some woods. Knossos. Hey Knossos. Build an archaeology museum. Hey builder. Harvest a resource. Now. Do we have a thing saying lifetime tourism? Does it say that anywhere? No. And if I clicked on that, there's nowhere that would tell me that. Am I correct in that assumption? Yes. So yeah, I don't know where the lifetime tourism of each of the things, but I guess that doesn't. Or if I go over there, does that? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I already knew that. I already knew it did that. So I guess what we're looking at is that things with a lot more lifetime tourism end up with a lot more interesting that our archaeology museums really are pulling in a lot more tourists. Okay, unit needs orders. What is the appeal? These places isn't nice. It is indeed nice. You... Oh god, really? You can't have a road I'm assuming no roads allowed. Maybe that was actually the issue before, maybe? No. No, that can't have been it. So why can't I build a national park? It's all in one city's territory. Yeah, it is all in one city's territory. Okay, anyway, whatever's going on there. Okay, we're breaking. Getting above 600. So that was 622, I think. Let's see how much it grows. What's going on with the religion? Oh my god, that's not good. Are we about to lose? That's very not good. That means that Scythia has bombed enough Shinto into Corinth as to remove the... Oh god, this is tense. Scythia may have finally won the game. Like, it just needs to send some more Sikh missionaries, but it's broken Corinth's kind of Sikhism, Corinth's Shinto stronghold. I'm not sure if Corinth has the Shinto missionaries to deal with this. Yeah, and we may actually just be about to lose the game, unless we're not going to get the tourism fast enough. If they win, they win. What are we going to do now? Oh god, really? Actually, I want you to go there. Why can't I build a national park there? Like, why won't you let me? I don't know why, but you're being very difficult. Oh, that's... oh god. I wanted to get that great person. Maybe Japan will get him now. Okay. This is the place to watch. Maybe watching the end of our game as we speak. Sleep then. Remove the rainforest. And unit needs orders. You're gonna sleep there. Anna Nezinga. Okay, yeah. Get our Great Rider. we're gonna have to teleport to somewhere. Probably Knossos. Appeal. No, tourism. Oh, where's the bad guys? There are the bad guys. Would have liked to have known that a bit earlier, but anyway. Gonna pull back one tile and then shoot. Oh, actually, what we want is a city range strike. And then use our field cannon. And then use our infantry. Okay, HQLs teleport to here. And is there anything else I need to do this turn? No. Though, maybe I should do a little quick check. Open borders. So, if helicopters travel faster along the roads, then that would be stupid. Though maybe the trucks that bring the fuel to power the helicopters. Yeah, maybe there's some kind of ground support involved. Once again, the barbarians suicide themselves into 20 troops. It is now time to build more builders. Fortify. You go there. And okay. We're getting some tourisms. That is a very weird thing about our culture right now, that people, the kind of the meme-y thing to do is to deliberately, incorrectly pluralize words. Yeah, put S's at the end of irregular plurals. What am I doing with that? Why am I doing that? What am I doing with this guy? I guess he can go there, though. Yeah, it needs orders. Hello. Have you heard about the wonders of tourism? Okay. Let's leave you there, because that is actually an okay place for you to be. So, yes, Corinth, where we potentially are about to lose the game. Maybe Shintoism can make a comeback. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, so we've now got a lot of great works going on. I'm still don't know what's going on with the tripling that was supposed to be happening to my tourism from my artifacts, but anyway. Unless it works on the museum itself. Perhaps, but anyway, let's not worry about it too much right now. Gonna keep on pressing in turn until we either lose the game because Scythia successfully converts Corinth to Sikhism, or we win the game by making everyone flock to us like we're Paris. And potentially we could also win by making Scythia, like if Scythia went to war and lost a city, say, then we win. Okay, now, naturalist. You're sure that there's no potential national parks here? No, of course not. Wow. Oh, actually, I should. Oh my god. How much slow can I be? Yeah, I might send you there. Let's just send you there. Anything else to say? / do? No. Really, at this point, I should actually send all my trade routes. Get Knossos and Olympia to do all my trading, because they may be my last hope. Don't send your Shinto to me. Send your Shinto to yourself. That's where you need to do your You need to save us by converting your own city to your religion. Because if you do not do that, you cannot continue building missionaries. You can't send these missionaries if you don't have the majority. Anyway. I'm sure I already had a Bradford trading post. Anyway. So, I don't have one to England right now. Yeah, that's true. Is there anyone really interesting? So there's Plymouth and all that's going on. Okay. We could just go with the boring London option. Actually, Plymouth is better. Let's go to Plymouth. We have one extra food, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, one extra food, so I can remove one of those. Really, of all the places, that's where you most want to put that person. Okay. Yep. This could be a very... Okay, no. Yet another day where our executionist stayed. Okay, get me out of this silly trade mode. What's going on here? Ooh, we're in striking distance, people. We're in striking distance. It's just a question of, will Scythia win the game before get a really late game religious victory? Or are we going to win? Okay, can't get that. Are there any that are likely to... No, we're not going to be able to purchase any more great people right now. Or before the game ends, I mean. 724. Okay, so gained 13 that turn. How far away are those ships? I mean, those builders. They're not that close. I think maybe we should start moving to do that defensive maneuver. Barbarians have spotted your city. Unit needs orders. Ah, plant some woods. What's the appeal? 7, 6, 5, and 5. How exciting. So naturalist, you're certain you can't find a national park there. I don't know why. Is it just the road? Is it really just the road? I can get rid of the road. Actually, I totally should get rid of the road. Okay, let's see if getting rid of the road is going to help. Which bit of the road do we want to get rid of? So, 9, 7... Well, the 9's always going to be in it. Actually, maybe not. That's a 6. 6, 7, 4... Okay, no. 8. Ooh, 8. 8. 5 and 7. 7. 6. 6. So it's 9, 7, 6, 6. Yeah. Versus 9, 8. 5, 7. Yeah. So that's better. And okay, yeah. Let's get our military engineer in place. No. Okay, you can't remove roads. Okay. I thought you might be able to remove the road. But if you can't, then so be it. Hey, you can make a national park with a road going through there. Why can't I make it? This is... Oh, what a dumb game. Dumb game. This... They're woods. They're woods. There's even some old growth woods in here. Like, there's actually a lot of old growth woods in here. It's really just because it's between Ephesus and Sparta and you can't work out who... Because that's clearly the line of demarcation, because Ephesus is... Oh. Wow. I don't understand. Do not understand. What's going on with Nalmadol? And what's going on with sauce? Okay, so it's rather a lot of turns. Okay. Okay. In that case... Yeah, I don't know. Just don't know. Go there, remove the... Actually, you can remove that. What a dumb game. I'm gonna sit there until I can make that national park. Because this national park is just worse. Okay. Corinth lasts another turn without getting converted. But we're on borrowed time right now. Really are on borrowed time. You don't need supporters. Oh god, they have a helicopter? How do they have a helicopter? Is that a wood? Yeah. Might need to retreat. Oh, I can't. Okay, maybe I will retreat. This is dumb. Skip turn. Which unit needs orders? Oh, you. Harvest that resource. Yep. Good appeal. My heart is in my throat every time it is Scythia's turn. I'm scared. Okay, you're gonna Remove the improvement. We're building a seaside resort. You're still not able to build a net. Oh, gods. Skip a turn. Oh, what went on there? Do I have some friendly... Oh, that's England's helicopter. Oh, that's a good helicopter. That's why I couldn't fire at the helicopter. I thought it was a bad helicopter. Silly me. Okay. Not gonna get crushed by barbarians. Can I buy any? No. That's the simple answer. Yeah. Okay. Actually, on this note, I think... Yes, I can build a seaside resort there. So I should build a seaside resort there. Similarly, I should build a seaside resort on those diamonds. Or I could. Could doesn't necessarily mean should. Okay. Go back to the Eiffel Tower. You go there. The Eiffel Tower. You sleep. Skip a turn. Okay, I'm going to have to remove a significant amount of rainforest to make that worth it. I can just go down here though. Why don't I just crush the scouts? Okay, Olympia. Where do we need a trade route? We have to go to Japan. Where we are big. We are big in Japan. I guess Okayama. Actually, no. Shizuoka. Or two. Okay. Oh, on that note, probably. Oh, okay. No? Wow. Wow, I can just do that? Yes, I can just do that. And yes. Do I have open borders? Yeah, I still have open borders, so that's all okay. Maintaining my trade route. Unit needs orders. Naturalists still cannot build national park. So there was no point me doing all of that. I can't build a national park there. Can only build a national park here because the game does not like me. Tried jumping through so many hoops. England. Hello. Yep, that's the way you say hello to the Queen of Country. Please give me open borders, thank you. On that note, probably everyone else needs to do that. Yeah, Give me open borders, equitable, yes, okay. Maybe I should just start offering the old 1 gold. Because some people are willing to accept the 1 gold offer. Open borders give you 1 gold. You... Oh. Can I give you something? Are you gonna... Why don't I give you coal? Just as a gift. And some gold. Not that much. Oh, actually 10 gold is fine. Like, I can totally give you 10 gold. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, is that gonna make you happier? Still upset with me. Oh. They forever hate us because we destroyed that city that they put there. Forget what the city was even called, but we killed it. And they are most bitter about that. Did that helicopter just... No, it didn't just suicide itself. But that's not a very good matchup for that helicopter. Okay, get some tourists into my country. What is that noise? Like, that noise keeps on happening. I want to know what the noise means. Could be a If I do this, then England gets the gold. It's just 30 gold. It's not a big deal. Okay, Olympia 2. Where do we need a trade route? We have Germany, we have Japan, we have England, we have Scythia. Corinth. Evil Greece needs our trade. Drain the swamp, please. And give me an archaeologist. On this note, does anyone have any, do they have any? No. Do they have, well, they just have the Shroud of Turin. They don't have anything else. They do not have anything else. Japan. Presumably you have, no. You don't have any archaeology. Wow, okay, hello, open borders. Okay, so that means that you just need the old 1 gold to convince you. Yes, this is I'm gonna get some evil Greek tourism into my good Greek, which is good because 145 of my tourists come from there anyway, so this could wrap things up. So it's 802 right now. So, I think if we are getting, say, a 13 per turn, or a 10 per turn, let's just be conservative, sorry, a 10 per turn, so that would mean that it will be 8 turns until we win the game. Oh my god, and now you get angry at me? Okay, anyway. She has really good deltoids. That is the muscle there on the shoulders? Like, it's a lot bigger than the rest of her, like, musculature. Actually, she just has really strong shoulders. Her arms aren't really that, I mean, obviously they're defined. They're cut, as the kids these days call it. But yeah, her shoulders seem bigger than, out of proportion with the rest of her arms. Let's just say that. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. Thank you for telling me that, Carlos Santana. Hang on, I thought we went all in on... Oh, I always forget something. That is all I want or need. Actually, let's get that. Yeah. More globalization, or switch to social media. Okay. We took it. And we got some culture. Neither of them are starving, so it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. We are getting a... I think that was actually 14, that turn. So we're getting tourism. I'm not sure we're getting it fast enough to not die. But it's all a question of this. Does Scythia spam Corinth with missionaries? Does Corinth send its missionaries back and retake its religion? Or do the Shinto missionaries of Corinth, aka evil Greece, aka evil Gorgo, oh my god. Oh my... Wow. Nick, you're a scrub. No, you're not a scrub. Though you could have put those in Sparta all that time. In the art museum. Oh my god, there was literally no reason not to do that. Go there and do that now. Okay, yeah. You may as well do that. Unit needs orders. Okay. Designate a national park. It's bad, but anyway. It's not a very good national park. But I guess it's not terrible either. Yeah, I mean, I guess the Eiffel Tower makes that okay. Is it Eiffel? Actually, maybe it should be Eiffel. Who knows? Corinth is still standing strong. just do this. Yeah. I should have done that ages ago. Ages and ages ago. Why didn't I just do it? Okay. Oh, we could be 2 or 3 turns from victory. It would be the biggest upset if I was to lose by Scythia's after all these years. Can we change that? No. Yeah, I'll accept that. After all these years and not even knowing if I was going to win or not, just before, like, I realized that, oh yes, I am going to win, and just before I do win, Scythia wins, like, religious victory. That would be a story for the ages, especially after how long this game has taken. What are we at now? Oh, yeah, next turn we do it. We win next turn. So as long as Scythia does not convert Corinth to Sikhism in its turn, we win the game. Can I jinx this game more than I have already? Barbarians have spotted your city. Okay. And we win. Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, some other scrub could have converted, because all the other people were Sikhs. I guess they just weren't as invested into the Sikhism. But yeah. And no? What? What? Who falls that short? Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Why can't I upgrade you? Do you have to be in home territory to upgrade? I mean, promote? Oh, we would have run out. Oh no, we still have open borders. Okay. Choose production. What are we going to choose with our not very good production now? Actually, I don't think that that's really affected Sparta's production that much. Yeah, we destroyed 2 mines, and that didn't. Sparta still got more than Ephesus. Oh no, Ephesus now is higher, but yeah, that's just really surprising. What's going on in Sparta? Oh, I guess those woods aren't actually that much lower than a mine would be. Okay. Now we win the game. Yeah, okay.
The worth of a culture is not measured by its accomplishments, but in how those accomplishments last and how they are remembered. The beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture stands for all time.
Okay, that's not as heady, is that the best word for it? Not as ego boosting, maybe, as the religious victory, where Sean Bean tells you that you have, like, in a world of nothingness, or like a world of chaos or confusion or whatever, you've provided the world with meaning. Like in a universe, in an indifferent universe, you've provided meaning to the world, or something like that. Are we still just damned quail? Or, okay, we're Ethelred the Unready, who's not that much better than Dan Quayle. Last time I won, in fact both times I've won, I've been Dan Quayle level. And yeah, so you can defeat deity on a Dan Quayle score. Tell that to everyone. I think these scores naturally are going to advantage bigger maps. At what point do the people become actually good? It would be amusing if they had two different Louis. Like if Louis the 15th was on here. Okay, so whoever is bad. Well, Eleanor Aquitaine is considered a good ruler, so, and I guess people would consider Charles de Gaulle a good ruler as well. So I guess these are all the good ones. Is Augustus the best leader ever? Not really, but I guess it doesn't matter. Like, he ruled the height of the Roman Empire, so I guess that's the most important ruler. Not the height, actually. It got even higher. Lincoln, Churchill, Mandela. One could argue that Mandela didn't, achieved a lot, yes. Actually, maybe he is a rather good ruler. I guess what I mean is that his achievements are in terms of leadership and ending apartheid, rather than necessarily making South Africa great in leading his. But yeah, I guess it's all relative in a way, or all subjective, like what you judge this on, and I should not place too much analysis on this, which is not an objective thing. One would say that Marcus Aurelius should be higher, could say it, but Catherine the Great, I think, his achievements are a bit overrated. But or are they? One could argue that Peter the Great should be higher than Catherine Beera. Peter the Great isn't on here. These are all just rulers that you can't play as. And perhaps this is a list of rulers that they aren't going to put in the game. Would have been good to play as Eleanor of Aquitaine. Maybe she would have had some cool abilities. But anyway, I guess that's why this. Yeah. So that's it. Oh, is there a? Oh, that's just a movie. Okay, actually, let's look at this. This is going to be interesting. This is our culture per turn. If only you could change that to years, because I do remember years more than I remember turns. Yeah. So around here we began our ascent, and then we made good on our promises and did our thing. Faith per turn. Look at that So that's Scythia. Who is that? Is that Japan? No, that's Japan. Yeah. Is it Evil Greece? No, Evil Greece is there. Okay, it's Germany, okay. Oh, because they were a theocracy for so long. But why this sudden jump at the very end? Gold balance. I was using my gold. Scythia was not using its gold. There's no point having a gold balance of that high. Like, I guess you can, like, instantly press and get a great person. And perhaps that's what some people did, maybe? Science per turn. We really lagged in science per turn, but I guess it was enough. We were kind of middle of the road enough not to... And no one attacked us. What's the point? Score per turn. That's okay. I thought we were really falling behind on that. Buildings constructed. Cities captured. Okay. Only 2 cities captured in the entire game. Cities destroyed. Yeah. That was me. Cities founded. Now that is a more interesting thing. And so we see this. I mean, that's my late game. Maybe I need more cities. Is that Japan? Yeah, Japan. Japan founded. Yeah. Wow. Japan did not build any more cities, and the others did somewhat. Scythia really built lots of cities. England got a head start and then didn't really start building it later. It's suspicious how these jumps are similar. Great people. I won. There's the answer to that. Oh, Seas lost my... No. Oh, no. Districts constructed. That could be interesting. So I actually started... Yeah, as I thought, I lagged behind in districts. I didn't build them... Didn't build any for a long time. That's probably like 20% of the game. 15% of the game, something like that. And then I started building them. And I guess I kept a fairly steady progress to here. To the point where I had more than Japan and Corinth, and wow, that's not surprising. And Germany. Germany then, a bit more later. Combats. Fairly evenly spread. The foundings of the religions. This one can see. Units killed. Now this is a... So Scythia must have been killing a lot of barbarians. It's lost. I lost the least because I'm more intelligent than the others are in terms of combat. Total wars against players. I assume that, yeah. And was declared. Yeah. Anyway. That was fun, maybe. Anyway. The next series is going to be not played on Marathon. It may actually be a different game. Completely. I'll see what I feel like. Anyway, hopefully it will be much better paced and drag on a lot less than this has. If you have just watched through all of that, I really, really commend you for your dedication, and I guess I should thank you for being such a great viewer. I hope that I have provided you with either enjoyment or soft lulling to sleep, because sleep is a great thing. Enjoy life and or the internet. Until next time. See ya.